there guys, Ken here. You're at the Thrifty Apprentice. Happy Wednesday everyone, and welcome back to another Water Soluble Wednesday. In today's video, I am going to be painting with the Graphitint Pan pocket set, and I'm also going to be announcing the winner for the giveaway for the additional pocket set from a couple of videos back. Now I wanted to get in one final painting, or one final video should I say, with them before the giveaway was announced, and I decided to paint in this little composition in a section off portion of a sketchbook. I'm doing week 2 challenge for Lindsay the Frugal Crafter sketchbook floozy challenge, and weeks 2 challenge is to do a spread. So I decided I would share part of the spread that I'm doing with you guys. So I had a couple of reference photos opened up on my iPad. I wasn't sure which one I was going to paint, so I just kind of glanced back and forth between 3 or 4 different ones, in all honesty, pulling elements from each and kind of created this imaginary landscape. And then I just kind of start painting. So I went into the sky with a little of the ocean blue, dark indigo at the top. The colors are muted, of course, as you guys know, so they are going to cause for a really moody landscape. I was going for a sort of dusk into night. Yeah, dusk into nighttime feel here. I took the color from the sky, still sticking with the ocean blue and the dark indigo, and I brought that down into the water section of the landscape. And I'm just going back and forth between those two colors in order to get my little stream river painted in here. Now, notice I did skip around with horizontal brush strokes using a flat synthetic brush. That way it wouldn't hold too much water, and I would be able to retain white in the paper. Afterwards, I decided to go ahead and work on those rocks. I dropped in colors that I was using. I think I used autumn brown and russet, and then I took the credit card just to scratch some texture into those rocks. It was going to help to define them a little later on when we add in the darker tone. Now, the little landmass behind the biggest rock, I painted in with the meadow color. I actually love that meadow color. I think it's really beautiful. And of course, these colors do have some granulation to them. Now, this portion of the paper that I'm painting in wasn't really too huge, but you can see a little granulation in the sky. You can see it in the water as well. And again, because it's colored graphite that's water soluble, it's not really luminous and bright, but I love the way it paints out. So in the background, I threw in a few evergreens. Now I took that meadow color and I mixed it with the dark indigo to get a darker green tone. And then mixed it with a little more dark indigo to get an even darker green tone. And that's what I was using to paint alongside the meadow with. So I threw in those evergreens in the background, then a few more really small so they'll look farther off in the distance. And now I'm painting in my focal evergreen, which is directly behind the main rock to the left side of the painting. So I went in first with the meadow green, and then I went in with the mixture of meadow green and indigo, and then I went in with the mixture of evergreen with even a more indigo in it to make it darker. Yeah, I'm sure you guys followed that. I took a little of the russet and mixed it with the autumn brown in order to put the trunk in, and then I started to pull up grasses. I put up grasses all over with all of the colors that I was using, and then a little bit with the credit card scraper in order to do texture. Of course, we went in to add some definition to the rocks, just lifting off highlights. Well, what I could. I really couldn't lift off many, in all honesty, because this paper, I've noticed, didn't really lift all that well. But anyway, I painted in shadows. I'm throwing in whites to make sure that they stand out. I'm going to paint in shadows of rocks and in the tallest evergreen. And that's pretty much going to almost wrap up what we did here. There I'm throwing in that shadow. Just something really quick, simple, easy, and fun. You guys should really give this a try. It's not really hard, and it's really fun when you start to kind of pull things out of your imagination. just using a reference photo as sort of a base. So guys, definitely give this a try. If you have these paints, if you have the pencils, they'll work. If you have the ink tints blocks, they'll work. If you have any type of water soluble charcoal or graphite in any shape, form, or fashion, it should give you sort of the same feel. I threw in a moon just so it would set everything off, and that's gonna wrap up this painting, guys. All right, party people. All right, party people. Here we are at the point where we are about to do the giveaway for this set of Derwent Graphitint Pan paints. So it's 12 set. I really like them. I think they're pretty cool for water soluble graphite. Here are the names of the viewers who did at least 2 of the 3 qualifiers that was either liking the video and or leaving a comment and letting me know what you will do. The 3rd qualifier I kind of let slide. One of the qualifications was to subscribe to the channel. Unfortunately, a content creator YouTube studio will still block out a person if they are subscribed to your channel that happens to have their privacy settings set so that no one can see their subscriptions. So the truth of the matter is, guys, it was really hard excuse me, to verify if everybody was actually subscribed, because as we know, you can leave a comment on a video without subscribing to the channel. So I'm gonna let it go this time, just for the fun of it all. But next challenge that I run, if subscription happens to be one of the qualifiers, please keep in mind that I must be able to actually verify that you're subscribed. But with all that said, I just wanted to get that out the way. I wanted to keep it fun, so I'm just gonna offset that whole rule into next time. Here are the names of the people who left comments, letting me know what they were doing with the paints. As you guys know, I do this the old-fashioned way. I have wrote each of those names down on a piece of paper, which I am now balling up and throwing into a glass in front of you. We're gonna get this done really, really quickly. So with that said, guys, if you have seen anything in this video that you found helpful, any tip, trick, technique, or you just happen to like the video or just happen to like hanging out with me, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Keep in mind that sharing is caring. If you share the video, maybe someone else will pick up on this channel and the information and find it useful. The video description is going to have all of the relevant links. Most recommended product list, link to the Etsy shop, which I did upload one new thing. I'm still working on getting some more stuff up, as well as links for paints, pencils, pastels, and markers, which is the Thrifty Apprentice sponsored Facebook group, where we do all things artsy and crafty, and all artists and crafters are welcomed. Guys, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the painting. Let me know what you thought of the giveaway. You know, just talk to me. Let me know. All right. We're going to make this. Here we go. And I'm going to set that down, reach in. We're going to pull out one piece of paper here. And the winner of the Derwent Graphitint Paint Pan set is Vilix, Vylxis, Vilix. I think I'm pronouncing it right. If not, I'm sure you'll let me know. You are the winner of this pan paint graphitint set. You need to send an email to thethriftyapprentice@gmail.com, letting me know your handle, who you are, and all of the information necessary for me to ship you the pan set. Once everything is verified, I'm going to get it off to you right away. All right, guys, there you have it. Just want to get that out the way real quick. Thank you so very much. Do keep watching. Hit the notification bell. There are going to be other giveaways. There are going to be contests. There are going to be challenges all coming up in the future. And as I tell you guys at the end of every single video, just keep painting and crafting.